Hey guys, it's MOLOCH, and I rebooted the game. Hopefully that fixed it. Let's find out. Please don't die on me again. The game just heard me talking crap. So it's like, oh, you want to see broken? I'll show you broken. I mean, overall, it's a good little piece, especially as a standalone thing. Like, it would have been a cute little clever like adventure. But if you're gonna have all these paths and you're gonna challenge me like, hey, do all these paths, make it fun, because it's not fun anymore, which is too bad. But at least there is that element of curiosity with that monster. I'm terrified I'm gonna be disappointed though. But it is keeping me motivated to keep trying all these freaking paths, because I'm like, what happens? Put on the dang barrels, but I don't want. Do I look like I care? Back into the sphincter. I was hoping that would be the last time I had to go in that thing, but ooh, I also have to defeat the jellyfish. Somehow. Whew. Beat me up. Go this way. Oh no, he's not there. Gotta take a nap. Look the other way. Look back. Oh, not here. Da, 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 da. So we got this dude. Challenges us to a race. Knock you out of there. The victory music. Ta-da! That is a good little sound they did for the skelly man. Oh, it's one of those look right, look left, look right again, and stop. Okay, let's escape the maelstrom. And we're thrown into the maelstrom. So now we gotta figure out how to get out again. Please do not crash this time. Okay, so let's see what happens now. Hopefully this means it'll actually give me the real ending, which I'm pretty sure we were at when it crashed last time. Okay, so this is where it crashed, so let's see. Yes, we were just supposed to go right, so it was broken. I wasn't just missing something. That's sort of comforting. I don't know why a game of this size would crash though. Hopefully it's not my PlayStation like overheating or struggling or something. So we're headed to the mist. I'm pretty sure that just means we're gonna see the monster again. Look back, look right, because sometimes that's what you need to initiate the next key. Maybe that was. Okay. That'd be like really eerie and like sort of disorienting to just be floating like that when the sky is just like so reflective on the water. We meet again. You aren't done yet, so keep at it. That's basically what it's saying. I haven't been keeping track of how many endings we've gotten. Guess we'll find out when we get back to the old dude's house. And he says, here's another book. But don't. Past the puffins, the moose, the redbirds. Hello, moose. It's probably like, why do you keep coming back here? Like, you do the same thing every time. And let's go in the wee house. And he's gonna be like, wow, you went on another adventure. Let me see your map. There it is. Whoop-de-doo, give me a book. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Kicks us out. This time I'm not gonna go right. I'm gonna go left right off the bat. I'm getting used to this. Watch. And the next one, I'm gonna go right again. And into the boat you go. So now, pretty sure the next adventures are gonna come from talking to the nymphs. Oh, and we have to defeat the jellyfish. Shoot, that's right. Okay. Maybe I'll do one nymph one, and then we'll do the jellyfish. I already talked to them. They believe the whale is the great one. They're waiting for something. And they chant nonsense. Oh, man, I have to listen to the nonsense again. And spit us out. Oh, that's right, I can't leave. Was this that, like, Iron Giant dude? Yes. He's gonna go get us the flowers. Which are really just trees he uproots. Kind of like in the Iron Giant when he's like, art. Let us GTFO. An appended tree. Why, thank you. But if I interact with the flower, I do exactly what I did last time. So I'm just gonna leave. Sorry. I appreciate the offer. Oh, that's an ominous sound. Wake up, small beings. I have thrown away the dreadful boat. Excuse me? Groaning, the men picked themselves up at the sight of the now vacant water. 3 faces suddenly grow pale beneath beards. I am quite good at throwing, adds the creature proudly. Oh, snarls Hastybeard suddenly. Then why don't you take your precious flower and... I just shove it up your ass. That's not good. Great idea, cuts in Steadybeard. How about a demonstration? Hastybeard glowers as the creature breaks into a chaos of celebration. Hold it, shouts Steadybeard. There's a hitch. It's not a proper demonstration if we don't see it land, he pretends to think. That is a good point, admits the rock creature, sighing. Oh, I've an idea, continues Steadybeard, winking at the others. Why don't you throw us with it? Seems a bit risky, but alright. The others gape in horror for a moment before catching on. What an opportunity! We'll see your skill firsthand, chimes in Bravebeard. The creature, who had been looking between them uncertainly, resumes celebrating as the men clamber quickly onto the tree. Don't try this at home. Are you ready, small beings? Don't. After a few moments, its smile begins to fade. Oh. It speaks in italics for some reason. Wait a minute. No ship in sight, growls Hastybeard. The brute must have tossed her elsewhere. As the makeshift vessel floats on against the setting sun, there's a sudden splash. The men brace themselves, but the tree glides on, unhindered. Twice more they hear a disturbance. It fears to face us in daylight, the coward, snarls Bravebeard. They wait, uneasy. Foiled by the tree, the massive jaws of some unseen leviathan crunch to a halt. Is that a killer croc? A laugh bursts from Bravebeard. Poor beastie got something stuck in its teeth. Yeah, you. Aye, if it holds, sobs Steadybeard, eyeing Hastybeard's refuge at the center. The jaws snap shut over the shattered tree, launching the men out into the deepening darkness. Satisfied, the creature sinks back into the depths. That is the end of adventure music. Unsure which way is up, the men struggle to surface in the dark. Empty water. So we're gonna see the monster again. Bum bum. We meet again, bearded travelers. Come on. Let me go back, get another book. Oh, this is one of the Walker with the Crabs ones. The end of adventure music too is just like really soothing. Like when you see the monster, it's just like, you know what? Let's take a nap. That's yeah, I guess at least they have maybe the music when you meet the old man, but other than that, it's not let's go on another adventure music. It's let's go to sleep. Okay. Gotta go in there. Man, I'm forgetting which ones I've done and which ones I haven't. Whew. Let's go left, chums. Past all the stuff you've seen before. Another map, another book. Left again, I remembered. Take the boat and then get eaten by the whale. See if they just did little things like on one of them the whale like paused and then ate you, or if it did like a front flip or something stupid, or if it was a shark instead of a whale, even though the interior is the same. Just anything to switch it up would have been nice. And I think this is how you get to the jellyfish. Oh, I'm already forgetting because I need to defeat it. Oh, should we really pull on that? Probably not. Guess what I'm gonna do anyway. Squelch. And I think I was watching like the Resident Evil movies, and maybe, I can't remember, was it the Resident Evil movies? Maybe it's a TV show. But it kept using the word squelching, which I thought was kind of a funny word. It's like, is that an onomatopoeia? No. Squelch. Kind of just feels how and sounds how it probably is. Alright, now we're gonna mess you up, jellyfish. If I can even do this right. Kind of reminds me of a jellyfish, because you've been here 2 or 3 times before. He's so mad. Hey, yeah. Give me my cursor back. With an eager yell, Redbeard charges, launching himself onto the tentacle. Don't just stand staring, help me. Before they can act, another tentacle flies from the water behind them. Right, give me that back. Oh, the poor jellyfish. As the whimpering creature tugs half-heartedly at its captured tentacles, Bravebeard addresses it. Seems we've a bargain to make, beastie. You ferry us to safety, and in return, we'll detangle this predicament you got yourself into. What do you say? The creature gulps, giving a quick nod. Right then, let's be off, commands Bravebeard, striking a leaderly pose. Ahoy. As the sun sets before them, the silhouette of a distant island comes into view. Having released its tentacles, Bravebeard pats the huge green head fondly and disembarks after the others. Aye, then you're free to go. Behave yourself. Unless, of course, there's another story arc, in which case we're probably going to have to torture you again. The creature gives a salute and disappears into the waves. That's pretty cute. At least I had a happy ending. I was honestly a little bit worried about the squid. The waterfall appeal. My eyes just stopped working. The waterfall appears lit from within. It's lit, drawing them in as it cascades down the rock face. Beneath its roar, they can hear the faint sound of music. Is it the end of adventure music? Oh, Gandalf? I bid you welcome, travelers, pronounces the man. Thou hast wandered far, but thy quest is now at an end. I will now bestow upon thee the gift long sought. Did I do everything? The men exchange eager looks like me. What might that be? Inquires Steadybeard. The gift of M dash. An object materializes over the old man's head. M dash. Music. That's a fiddle, observes Bravebeard. Music, repeats the man. Solemnly, Hastybeard gives an awkward cough. Very thoughtful of you, begins Steadybeard uncomfortably, but we aren't exactly of a musical bent, if you take my meaning. Confounded, the old man seems to have forgotten his raised arms. When he finally speaks, his voice is strained. Then why hast thou disturbed my solitude? You shall not pass. The men shrug. We'd be pleased to leave thou to it, replies Hastybeard, if you've got anything here that floats. With a glare, the old man snaps his fingers and a raft appears in the water near them. Begone, and do not disturb me again. What was that? Can I... Yeah, let's bother you again, because I bet it's going to make me come here again anyway, now that it presented me with the choice. Again, the waterfall parts, and the old man begins solemnly, I bid you well... M dash. He stops, infuriated. Hast thou no heed of my warning? So be it. Thus is thy fate sealed. An ominous rumble follows his words. With a roar, the island sinks slowly into the sea, carrying all hands with it. So I'm gonna have to come back here and then just leave with the raft, huh? Huh. How many other... I'm losing track. Help me. Dun, 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 Cue the ending of adventure music. Yes, we do. Even though I'd rather just move on to the next one, Mr. Monster. Mrs. Monster. I think it's a girl. I think that's what it said earlier. Because it says she at one point. But I could be wrong. Seriously, every time this ending music starts to get to this part, that's when I'm like, yeah, good night. You better have a good ending. Oh no. Sat on my headphone cord. Got this big old cord because I don't like the whole charging headphones thing. And some people are like, oh, it's not that big of a deal. But my Seed Squad, 2 of them have like chargeable headphones, and a lot of the time, I mean, maybe they just use it as an excuse when they're like eating a burrito or something, but a lot of the time they text back, oh shoot, 15 minutes, gotta wait for my headphones to charge. I don't want to have to do that. Just plug them in, snap, thank you. I'm gonna be upset if the PS5 does not have a headphone jack, because that's part of what makes the new, like, a lot of the new Apple products just suck. It's just the lack of jacks. Lacko jacks. That bookshelf is starting to look pretty decent. Get us out. Okay, so think. So we cannot escape from the crocodile because I had to do something to get out of it. And we can just leave on the raft. So I'm gonna go to the crocodile because and I'm so bad at whistling. I don't know if you've ever heard of Roger Whittaker. If you haven't, you should look up Roger Whittaker, especially if you like folk music. He's an incredible whistler too, and also the guy who sings the song Sukiyaki, even though I'm pretty sure it's not supposed to be called... I can't even remember how to get to the rock guy. Is that talking to the nymphs? I can't even remember the guy's name or what the song's supposed to be called. I think it's Japanese. But that guy also is crazy good at whistling. It's a good song. Hadako Miji Tenya da 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 yomi. Whoever actually knows how to speak Japanese is probably like, that was complete gibberish. So I never learned the words of the song. I listen to it a lot because I like the guy's voice. I like the song itself, and the whistling is just. And people, I hate being around whistling, especially if it's not great. And so when I'm whistling, I'm like, please kill me. But when it's like Roger Whittaker, or whoever that guy was, who I'm pretty sure was Japanese, it's like actually enjoyable for me to listen to. But sometimes, you know, when I had a roommate or someone who was just whistling, like I didn't want to tell them because I knew it was just like a kind of an irrational pet peeve. But I'd just be sitting there like, God, I hate whistling. But if they could whistle like Roger Whittaker, which is probably pretty near impossible, it probably takes like years and years and years, half a lifetime, who knows, of practicing just whistling to get as good as him. Unless maybe you just have the natural embouchure. Embouchure. It sounds French. I wonder what it actually translates to. Embouchure is what we would call like the arrangement of muscles in your lips for wind instruments. So like when you're doing the trumpet, there's only 3 keys or buttons on it. And you think about all the different notes you have to do. There's only so many different combinations or permutations or whatever of the keys. You know, you can do 1 and 3, you can do open, none, you can do the middle one, first 2, last 2. But there's so many different notes that you can hit with a trumpet, especially if you have a good embouchure, because as you tighten it up, you change the wind tube and the airspeed, I think. You can actually change the pitch and also the different notes that you're playing with the same combination of buttons. And same with the trombone, like it only goes so far, only goes so close, but using the muscles in your lips, you can change the air so that you're actually playing different notes. I'd imagine that maybe something similar influences whatever's happening with the your whistling parts. I don't know what you call it. And then we gotta leave, but he gets mad AF and he chucks our boat because he's like, you're not going anywhere until you touch my flower. And then we're like, man, put us on that flower, throw us. Ready? Here we go. Chucks us. Same mistake twice somehow. Last time I don't think I touched anything. I just like sat here, crocodile came. So that's good. The sun moving in the background, because it kind of shows you time is passing. As the makeshift vessel floats on against the setting sun, there's a sudden splash. Guess that beastie didn't learn his lesson last time, grins Bravebeard. Break his jaw? That's kind of horrible. As the creature's shriek dies away in the moonlight, there's no further sound. I didn't even finish. Whatever it was, it's slowly drifting down. The trophy is poor beastie. Yeah, that kind of sucks. That's sad. We're about to see the monster and the fog again. Here goes. Yeah, you keep paddling. Look back. Look forward. Is that... Oh, man. I think I'm almost there. We meet again. But you got anything new for me? Because I apparently haven't done all the paths. I'm pretty sure one of them, take the raft away from the old man. Not away from the old man. Yes, wait. Yeah, take the raft away from the old man, magical man. Other than that, I'm not entirely sure yet. I'm getting a little bit anxious about the end. I'm like, please let it be good. Please let it be coming relatively soon. Okay. Oh, that's looking pretty close. So that is great. It looks close. At least we're running out of room on the bookshelf, which probably means that the end is nigh. But I'm kind of tired. That ending music is putting me to sleep. And I think I might make myself a chicken chimichanga. So I'm going to take a break, but I'll be right back. And then might even be able to finish on the next one, depending on how many extra books that bookshelf can actually hold. I'm not entirely sure how many more paths we have. Hopefully not that many, because I'm becoming dumb. I am becoming dumb. I can't even read the freaking prompts anymore in the text. I'm becoming done. It's a cute game, but it's starting to overstay its welcome a little bit. Thank you for watching the video, and I will see you in the next ones. Take care.